What's up? What's up, James? Thank you, man. Thanks for watching the vids.
Be careful.
Sometimes you just need a Diablo fix. Like a new Diablo related game.
The just goddess presides over.
Oh yeah, like a good game. Yeah. This is like the only good Diablo related game it seems like there is. But I'm a total noob, so yeah. Like I said the last few times, if you're looking for some kind of, end game, super knowledgeable Path of Exile content on the stream, it's going to be exactly the opposite. It's going to be Noob City in here. I mean, there's just nothing left to do in Diablo right now. I mean, my knowledge in Diablo 2 is enough to where I can consistently make content on it for a long time. And it's just time for me to learn something new. Not that I won't stop doing D2 content. It's just, I want to expand my knowledge, or have another fun game to play besides just D2, I mean, 17 years is a long time to be playing one ARPG and nothing else. I have Grim Dawn. I don't think I enjoy it as much as I do PoE though. What's up, Joseph? How's it going, man? But yeah, I mean, the PoE team kind of dissed Diablo Immortal in a way. The bad guys in the new expansion, or whatever you want to call it for PoE, they're called the Immortal Syndicate, something like that. How you doing, Joseph? This is my second time doing this labyrinth thing, and yesterday I died doing it. So console RPGs, no, not really. I really liked Fable 1 on the original Xbox back in the day, but that's about it. I mean, I'm sure there's a few others like Oblivion. But console RPGs are cool, but they're not as how do I say it? They're not as satisfying as playing a very end game type game like Diablo or Path of Exile or WoW, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna look at the chat for a second because I really don't want to die on this. All right, cool. Daniel, it's a huge learning curve, man. There's so much to learn on here. It's a mass learning curve. It's completely free, yeah. The only thing you gotta pay for is cosmetics. Like things to make you look cool. There's no pay to win or anything. Like these wings that I have and the glowy stuff on my weapons, I had to pay for that. But it's a good game and I like playing it, so I figured I'd throw some money on it and show my support rather than being a freeloader, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude, my first lab. Well, second. I died doing it yesterday. Do the maps change or something like that? Like if you reset the lab? Because I don't remember seeing this map yesterday. I think it's better than D3. Yeah, it seems like it will be. I don't know much about the end game. The ladder reset for Diablo 2 is going to be on December 7th, I think. But I'm not going to play it. There's no point in playing BattleNet. It's just all bots, man. It's so pointless. There's no, you know, legitimacy of playing on BattleNet anymore. It's pretty sad. It resets every day. It's weird. You like the Summon Druid video? Yeah, I'm probably going to redo a lot of my videos, a lot of my build videos, because I like the format that I use now. I think it's a little bit easier to understand, and you know, my older videos are not as good quality as they are now. So, and I like revisiting builds and stuff like that, and maybe trying new things with them. Like with the Summoning Druid, that was like one of my first builds. I think second build video I ever did, and you know, I got it to do Uber Tristram. I made the build better and stuff like that. So it's fun to, like, you know, revisit stuff every now and then. Thanks for the sub. I'm just gonna call you EP. Thanks for the sub. My first PC game was D2. I'm pretty sure. And then that same year, I went on to play Dark Age of Camelot a little bit more, and then I quit that after Vanilla. I quit Dark Age of Camelot after the second expansion because the Trials of Atlantis expansion was just, I didn't like it. It's too different. And then I went back to Diablo 2, and then I played some WoW after that. My brother convinced me to get off Diablo 2 and play World of Warcraft, which I think was a good decision because vanilla WoW was really good. And then after that, I pretty much stayed on WoW and went back and forth with D2 every few ladder resets or so. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to do on Diablo 2 for me anymore, except just create builds and things like that. But I don't like playing single player. I like playing Battle.net. And, you know, Battle.net is just kind of dumb. Torchlight 2 is okay, but I wouldn't really say it's like one of my favorite games. Seemed like they tried to make like a Diablo game, but with a WoW skin. Just didn't work out as good as it should have been. I mean, I like Torchlight. I'm just not a huge fan of it like I am Diablo. I kind of wish they went and did something more mature. You know, even Torchlight Frontiers looks pretty kid friendly, but that's what they want to do. I'm sure it'll make a lot of money. Is it really tomorrow? It's not tomorrow, it's on December 7th, fool. I didn't play PoE at all since yesterday. I just got on, so okay, I'm kind of getting lost here. Oh yeah, I'll figure out the loot filter thing, dude, for sure. I don't think it's a big deal right now. I think once I maybe get like past Act 4 or something like that, once it gets like really overwhelming for me, I'll go and figure it out, but I don't even know how to do all that. I'm sure I could just YouTube it, you know. I never got to play Morrowind. I started... Oh, the first Elder Scrolls game I played was Oblivion. I liked Oblivion a lot, but I didn't play it that much. I played Elder Scrolls Online, and that seemed like that was going to be like the next big MMO. But yeah, it didn't really happen like that. Okay, I'm kind of getting lost here, dude. think I confused myself. Do you guys know where I need to go next? To fight the boss again? Because I just did it, didn't I? I don't know. I hope I'm not having to do the same thing over again that I just did. Okay, cool. Joyo Broto, thanks for the sub, man. Sorry I'm a little bit behind on the chat. I just didn't want to die there, or I gotta do it all over again. Yeah, I was wondering that. I was thinking I could deactivate them, and it was doing nothing. Man, this must be really hard, dude. Is this usually like really hard? Because I'm like decked out in gear, I guess, in a way. So I would assume this is really hard. X walks through trial like nothing. Hashtag salty. Shadow, I see your Discord message on the left. But yeah, like I said, Shadow, if you're watching, man, sorry I didn't talk much today. Stuff going on. But I'm getting other messages as well, so I might not be able to see every single message. Yeah, I got a link in the description for the build that I'm doing. It's Enkin's Witch build. It's like a beginner's guide. Something like that. Some kind of newbie witch build. You mean what made me want to start doing like YouTube in general or streaming? I mean, I really like doing videos more than I do streaming. I don't like streaming that often. Like I just find more passion and craftsmanship in doing videos compared to streaming. Both? Well, I started doing Gears of War videos, and you know, I couldn't break anything higher than like 200 views. and I really wanted to be a Gears of War pro, and that didn't really work out because I had to depend on other people. Here, hold on a second. I had to depend on other people to become a pro at Gears of War. You needed to get a team, and then you need to find, you know, 3 other people to travel, and that didn't work out. And then I started getting into Diablo again because I just got bored of Gears of War, and I went on YouTube. And I was like, well, where's all the YouTube content for Diablo 2? And there's nothing, so I started making videos. Do you guys know how the... Oh, there's the lever. So, yeah, I mean, I really wanted to make videos on games that I liked. And I assumed that everyone kind of already took over Diablo content. And I looked one day, and there was no content for Diablo 2. There was 0 content. I mean, there was like Llama and Ryu, but they put up their Twitch streams, and those are just like speedruns, you know what I mean? And there's like nothing wrong with that. It's just there was no content, you know what I mean? There was no one doing build videos or guides or anything, and I'm like, why does no one do Diablo 2 content? So then I started doing it, and I got known for that a little bit. And then, you know, a lot of other people started getting into Diablo 2 and doing D2 videos as well. So, I mean, it was kind of cool that people started getting into D2. So that's why I started doing it. Thank you, man. Thanks, Ozball. Yeah, the Juntus might have been doing it, but when I would YouTube Diablo 2, I really didn't see much content. I don't know how long the Juntus has been doing it, but I do remember some of the old school Diablo 2 YouTubers. There was like Gorebag. Just search Gorebag Diablo 2 and you'll see him. And there was what's his name? Craft Chest. They were like the original dudes that actually, you know, put out real content on YouTube for Diablo 2. Content as in, you know, you get on and you talk about what you're doing, talk about a build or something like that. You know, that to me, that's YouTube content, you know. Throwing up your Twitch stream and putting it on YouTube, I mean, that's kind of just like streaming content. Okay, I think I'm confusing myself here. Oh, it's timed. There we go. Got a wand. Am I going the right way here to get to the boss? Don't worry about the wand, okay. Yeah, these poet pens seem pretty GG, dude. Okay, this is where I died yesterday. I don't have to do that, I don't think, right? Top left, yeah, this looks like it. Man, some of you guys know your maps on this, dude. You got it, like, memorized. Yeah, some people were saying some of these items they gave me are like really expensive. You know, I got two poet's pens, this tabula, 7 league step boots, gold rim, and why can I, oh, then a few other uniques in there. I was just saying, you know, it's kind of unfortunate. I can't really appreciate the value of the things I've gotten from people because I just don't really know. You know what I mean? Learning PoE with poets ain't that cheating? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just going through the game and trying to learn each and everything that I can about skill gems. I'm following a newbie build. So anything that goes on within the build, I'm just following that, so. I wouldn't really consider it cheating. I would just consider it twinking, you know. I mean, I kind of like it. I would much rather get through the game a little bit quicker and then learn everything that I can and then go from there. That's kind of the point of what I'm doing. Seven league step. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game a lot, man. It's a lot of fun. It can just be a major headache for me since I'm such a new player to learn everything. And people will try to explain certain things to me and I just don't understand. But eventually, most of the time I do. It just, you know, takes some thinking. I mean, I can't really judge this game because I don't know enough about it. And I don't know anything about endgame. But from a new player perspective, I mean, it's visually an awesome game to look at, an awesome game to play. It's a lot of fun. But I can't give like a, you know, a true review or anything like that on the game because I just haven't played it enough. It's like judging Diablo 2, but only playing through normal. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm not going to look at chat for a second because I want to concentrate on this. Try not to get pwned. Thinking about maybe putting one more health potion in there. Yeah, whatever. Get an instant flask. Yeah, I don't think I have one. Is that something I can buy? Do you have any tips for me before I do this fight? Because it seems like this might be the end and I really don't want to die and have to do it all over. I do have some of these orbs to make the potions magic. Some of these I have more of them, but it doesn't look like you can re-roll it. You can't like re-roll the stats on it. It just... Okay, I guess that you can. 37% increased charge recovery. F it. YOLO. Here, wait. Let's put these extra points in real quick. See where I'm at on here. No, no, no. No. You. Nice, dude. GG, man. So what happens from here? Like what do you get for doing this? Like this thing, use the skull on a pair of gloves to add a random enchant. Is this like a major, some kind of major enchant you only get once, or what's the deal with this? Can open the chest. What is with this enchant? Can you only do that once? Oh, you can get more by doing the lab again. Okay. And these gloves suck, dude. Can I come back and use it later? You're still working on the trials? Nice, dude. One chest per key. Can I come back and get this later though, or would I have to get it again? So, like, should I just do it now? Like, just enchant the gloves now? Grief or last wish? I would use grief. But doesn't really make a difference. You could use last wish too. Just do it. Okay. Trigger word of winter when hit. Hold on, guys. Word. Sorry, I had to pick up the phone. I'll go to the green skull on your map. Choose your Ascendancy class. You will receive 2 Ascendancy skill points the first time you complete each labyrinth. Okay, so let me go over to my build or my guide. See what's going on. Ascendancy. Can you guys look at my guide and tell me what I should do? You guys look at my... Sorry. This is what it says to do. Oh, I can't type all that. So you can only choose one of these, right? Permanently. Yeah, I'd figure element. Is that what my guide says to do, is use the element? I'm totally confused by this. The guide says get Elementalist and pick Paragon of Calamity.
Feel a storm that satisfied, and not even the strongest walls was wounded back.
Ascend. So this becomes like a part of your skill tree, I guess. I have 2 poet pens, actually. So when you look at guides, though, if you guys look at the passive skill tree on my build that I posted in the description, how do you see their ascendancy skill thing? How do you see it online in their like on their online like view tree? What's going on, Super RPG? Well, we'll just go with that for now. I mean, I see how it says, like, Paragon of Calamity, but I wish it would just say, put the points in there. So is there only a certain amount of times you can do this, or can you just keep doing it until you put points in all of this? So you can do this 3 times. Okay, 3 times, 1 per difficulty. Okay. So overall, you get 8 points in total. Okay, 8 points in total. Okay, cool. I mean, I think things like this appear to be more confusing than they are. You know what I mean? But to me, it's pretty confusing. That's why I'm just following the guide. So, anyway. I don't need to do them all right now, do I? Can I go on with the story, or do you guys think I should do this do this 2 more times? Or should I wait until I'm higher level and just breeze through it? I can't do them right now. You need to complete more trials. Okay. Okay, Mango. So basically I need to go on with the story, like the campaign, and then eventually once I finish the trials throughout the campaign, then I can do more of the labs, right? Is that how it works? That's how it works? Cool. Cool. Thank you, guys. Now I'm just going to go back over to my guide and do some more of the story. Shadow, what level are you and Ken right now if you're watching? So I think it's time to kill Dominus. You want my in-game name is Xtimus_newbie. If that's what you're talking about, Ronaldo. Just checking out my skill tree right now. I think it's softcore. Yeah, it is Delve though. I'm doing Enkin's Witch build. It's a beginner's guide. Is this the right way to go? Is it downstairs or is it upstairs? Yeah, I just did my first lab. I completed my first lab ever. It's up? Okay. Thank you guys. My boots are 7 league step, and the gloves are just some stupid blue gloves. I got some other good unique boots in my stash, but I forgot what they are. I'm just using these because of the movement speed. Is this the dude where it's like all steampunk? There's like a bunch of lightning and stuff. Is that this boss? Yeah, people said that a lot of the gear they gave me is worth a lot, but I have no clue of the value of anything in this game. A lot of people just start throwing a bunch of stuff at me, and then I get overwhelmed. I mean, I like it and I appreciate it, but once I get too much stuff, I get really confused. So I just follow the guide, the beginner's guide to the T, dude. I just follow every single step. So if I need to take any of this off or get rid of it, I just do it and just follow the guide, because I don't want to get lost or confused or anything, because it is seems like a pretty big step-by-step guide. You know, tells me where to go for the quest, which skill gems to use and all that stuff. So but I don't mind getting through the game quicker. I mean, it's whatever. The main focus is just I'm trying to learn. And then I think once I learn everything and I feel comfortable at some point, then I can figure out the rest and do things that I enjoy to do in the game. But I don't know what those things are yet because I'm a noob. I mean, I did play through the game on Templar, and I did exactly what I thought I should do. I didn't follow a guide or anything. And once I got to Act 4, it was just almost nearly impossible to do anything. And then everyone said I should just start over and follow a beginner's guide, so that's what I did. What's up, Locust? I'm using 2 poet pens. Oh, I still don't have gems in it. Yeah, maybe Orb of Storms, but like I said, I'm trying not to get too confused by what skill gems I have in there. I'm just really making sure that I know where the ones in the guide are. Sure, man. Sure, you can give me some gloves if you want. Using poets' pens. I don't know, dude. These poet pens seem to be pretty popular. A lot of people were saying, you know, a lot of PoE players dream about having the stuff that I have, but I don't know the value of them, really, so. Where am I going, dude? I was supposed to go in that door, wasn't I? I was thinking that's where I came from for some reason. What up, Alexander? How are you? This dude was pretty hard when I did it with my Templar. Yeah, no problem, man. Hope you have a good day at work, dude. Right now, in the Poet's Pens, I just have what it says in the guide to use, which is Arc, Lightning Penetration Support, and Controlled Destruction Support. So, I mean, even though I'm getting through the game probably a lot quicker than I normally would, I'm still, like, learning, you know, what to use, you know, and memorizing what to use in the beginning. But I think I'll spend a lot of off time just sitting in my bed, you know, when I'm about to go to bed, and you know, watch some tutorial videos and things like that, and then maybe I can learn. You're all good, man. Are you saying that this is a good game to play after Diablo 2? All right, let's see what the guide says. Enter the dried lake, kill Vol, and enter the mines. You know, I was kind of hoping that they would do something for Diablo 2. You know, I was just, you know, kind of hoping and maybe thinking they would do something. You know, maybe add a little event or something like that. But nope. Nope. Yeah, I think the Path of Exile team was taking a pretty deep approach to dissing Blizzard on this new betrayal thing. I don't think it's a coincidence at all. I mean, the Immortal Syndicate, come on, dude. Come on, and like betrayal, you know, kind of like betraying the fans. Yeah, dude. They're definitely taking a hit at Blizzard, I think.
What do you want?
Yes?
I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think they're taking a hit at Blizzard with that? You know, with Syndicate Immortal or whatever? There's a trick where you can use two skills at the same time. So basically, if there's skill gems over here, it'll proc all the skills in both of the pens. Is that what you mean?
Take care.
Sorry, did you want to give me these boots or something like that?
Don't just make life complicated.
Oh, the gloves. Right. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, all the skills. You can go ham. Okay. Okay. What skills do you guys think I should put over here, though? I don't want to mess with this one because I don't want to get confused. Should I redo this to where it's like 3 blue ones or something? Everyone keeps saying to use Frenzy, so I might as well just use Frenzy. Thanks, Johnny. So should I just leave this Poet's Pen the way it is with these color sockets, or should I change the color of the sockets? So what do you want me to do? Put this Frenzy in here? I mean, I don't think it's a big deal at this point. I mean, I'm just plowing through the game anyway. You know? Just going to make sure I follow the guide. So then once I do make a character, like at the start of the league or whatever, I can kind of go with this knowledge a little bit. I mean, I'll follow it, but I think if I continue to like do this guide, you know, another time, I can learn more. And like learn to memorize things, you know. Enter the dried lake and kill Val. I think that they're working on Diablo 4, but at this point, I don't even know if it'll be good. The Diablo franchise needs serious surgery, man. Big time. And it's not only that, man. Like, Blizzard is falling apart, dude. Big time. I mean, Blizzard is getting ran over by Activision. I feel so bad, man. I feel so bad for the people at Blizzard, because I don't even think it is Blizzard. I think it's just Activision, because they own Blizzard. It's almost like, you know, being in a like assistant manager position at work or something, right? And you have a pretty big say in what goes on, but like the head manager is the boss. You know what I mean? He's gonna have the final say. So I think that's the way it's going down. You can download this game digitally, and the game is free to play. The only thing you gotta pay for is cosmetics and stuff like that. Time to enter the mines. Do you guys know which way the mines are? Northeast, south, west? Well, it's actually pretty easy because I'm twinked out. People gave me a bunch of gear. When I played a character, when I did my own character and I didn't follow a guide or anything, it was actually pretty hard. I'm plowing through the game because I'm twinked out and people gave me good items and stuff like that. So I mean, from what people are telling me, I have some pretty GG stuff, and I can tell because I just plow through everything. Put lightning warp in other pen, and you will teleport when you attack and do 30% more damage from frenzy charges. You said lightning warp? Ninja. What do you mean, Dano? I don't have a lightning warp, dude. It's in my stash. Oh, there it is. I probably just GG spelled lightning wrong. See, now this is where I get confused. I'm hoping this little tiny bit down here leads to the next part. No. Where are the mines at? The mines are in here somewhere, right? Go back to town. See, I get confused with that too. But I should have been looking at my quest. And then it tells me where to go. You know, I'm more looking at the guide and then thinking after I kill Vol, I was thinking the mines would be right there near him. But they're actually right here. So... I'm liking PoE so far. Maybe some of the more end game players could tell you a little bit more, but I'm a noob, so I'm enjoying the game though. I'm gonna take this teleport off though, this lightning warp. I kind of don't like that. I just don't like being teleported. Visually looking at it's not satisfying for me. It's kind of bugging me. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm just gonna watch a lot of beginners guides. I think there's a few things I can learn from that. There's a ton of them on YouTube. So you can hop in with me, man. Yeah, sure. It's fine with me. Engineering Eternity? What is that? That's a YouTube. I think I did see that guy. Yeah, Engineering Eternity. Yeah, I was watching his videos. What's up, Ken? GG. Everything is one shot because I'm twinked out, basically. Yeah, I know Ziggy and Ziz. I know them as well, so.
So many more trap spirits in this place.
I didn't read up too much on the story or anything, but I mean, I'm enjoying the game. I'm sure the story is pretty good. It just probably takes a long time to learn. I mean, even the Diablo 2 lore kind of took a long time to learn when you read up about it and everything. You know, like learning why Izzy is bad, like learning why Iswol is a guy you should kill, and that's actually something that I think was pretty messed up. I think it was pretty messed up that T-Real killed Izzy. He claimed Izzy to be a tortured soul, and then just went and killed him and said that he was betraying them. But in a way, Izzy did something pretty heroic, but it was also pretty stupid. He kind of just, I forget where he went, but he like charged like the depths of hell or something. Like he went after the bad guys, and he eventually got captured and tortured by, you know, the bad guys, and then he slipped up some stuff to him, and I think that's how it went down. And then, you know, I kind of felt bad for Izzy. You know, that made me feel really bad that, you know, he was trying to do something good, and then, you know, he got tortured into doing that. I don't think he didn't seem like he was really evil or anything. I'm not using a loot filter yet. I will at some point though. The character's Izzy. The character's name is Eximus_newbie. I'm gonna grab some water real quick, guys. Made the chat a little bit more readable there for you guys. Put a little black background on there. Sorry I'm a little bit behind on the chat. If I ever miss anything, you guys can always just, repeat what you said and I'll try to get to it. Hey Fungus Power, it's okay, man. It's okay, dude. I've had people say similar things to me before. It's okay, dude. We all get mad at stuff, and none of us are perfect, man. So anything bad you said before, it's all good, man. You're good. You kind of, being a YouTuber, you kind of get numb to negative comments over time. Especially if you read all of them like I do. I can't read all of them now because I get so many. But being a YouTuber, dude, you're always going to get some negative comments, man. Or people that have some kind of, they have something bad to say about you. It's just a part of being a YouTuber. And being on the internet, man, that's just the way it is. That was very nice of you to say sorry, though, man. I appreciate that very much. That's nice of you. Din's curse. You doing some spring cleaning? Yeah, I hope so, dude. I just got a lot to learn, man. I'm having more fun on this than I ever did in Diablo 3 as far as a new RPG. I gotta go back to town for something, dude. Gotta get some summon lightning golem. Optionally farm dried lake. Complete the first labyrinth. You can enter it through this Sarn encampment. That's what the guide says to do. This is not a poet's pen build. Someone just gave it to me. I'm using Enki's noob arch. What is it? Enki's Arc Witch build for beginners. That's what I'm following. People just gave me the poet pens. I'm totally new to PoE. So hey, thanks for subbing, Sir MC. Appreciate it, man. When this says on the guide, it says complete the first labyrinth. You can enter it through the Sarn encampment. Is that what do you call it? Is that a ascendancy? Is it one of those things again? Or is that part of the quest? Oh, the guy that I'm playing with, I have no clue. He's in the chat though. It's Iswell. So on the guide, this is for Act 4. It's saying complete the first labyrinth. So if I did it the way it says exactly in the guide, that means he was telling me to go back to Act 3 and do the labyrinth? Or can you just do the lab anywhere? Can you enter it anywhere, like in any act? Or is it only in Act 3? I'm just drinking water, dude. Yeah, dude. It's a pretty fancy glass, dude. My fiance stole it from the bar on Halloween when we were drunk. It's like a Kettle One vodka. Copper glass. Copper cup. But you can only enter the lab through Act 3, right? Like, I get that it's on the waypoint, but you can only enter it through Act 3, right? When you don't have the waypoint? So when will I be able to do the next lab? In the next difficulty? Is that when I get to do it? That's okay, Iswell. I'd rather just do it on my own the first time. So I can learn. I forget things like really easily, dude. So whoa. Act 3, Act 7, and Act 10 maps for labs. Okay, thank you, dude. Why can't I use this summon lightning totem or golem? Why does it say skill can't be used? Can it not be used because it's in the poet's pen? Is that why? Yeah. There we go. Cool. Who did we just kill? What was that guy's name? Was it Koam? I'm not going to be playing the D2 ladder reset, but I would suggest you make a sorceress, do Uber Tristram runs. Make a sorceress to start off, then a paladin, do Uber Tristram runs, and then trade those torches for high runes, and you'll be rich. I won't be playing Path of Diablo anytime soon. I'm going to be playing Path of Exile and the Sanctuary mod that Shadow's working on when he needs me to help him test or when he finishes it. Okay, next. I'm just following the guide online more than I am the guide in the quest on the quest map, because I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss any skill gems or any of that stuff. I want to like read all of this so then I can like just go through the process of doing it like a normal player should, you know. I just don't want to miss any of that little stuff along the way. So I'm really paying attention to that more than, you know, the in-game stuff. That's why a lot of times I'm not looking at the, you know, quest thing like this to see where to go. Why would it be laggy? Hey Shannon, thanks for the $5, man. Well, I shouldn't say man when your name's Shannon, but I'm so used to talking to viewers like, what's up, man? Here's a few bucks. It's not much, but enjoy Path of Exile. There is much to learn and love here. Welcome to the club. Thank you. Thanks, Shannon. That was very nice of you. I don't know. The PoE community is pretty nice, though. You know, a lot of times it's not just me. I'll see in chat, you know, they're very welcoming to new players. Thanks for the $5, Shannon. Yeah, I have global chat up behind the picture. I didn't really know where to put the webcam for this game, so. Sometimes the global chat can be pretty toxic too sometimes, from what I've seen. But most of the time they're pretty cool. Wide swing, is this any good, or should I get rid of that? Oh, you're a man? Alright. My bad, dude. Dude, Path of Exile is going to be making a ton of money, man. Because of this Immortal stuff going on. Like, they're laughing straight to the bank, dude. There's 10 acts. Oh, we're going the wrong way. All right. I mean, I like looking at the global chat. It's fine with me. A lot of people, I notice a lot of streamers put their camera down here. But I don't know. I try not to be a poser. I try not to come off as a guy that's trying to do exactly what they're doing. Thanks for the sub. Pawachi? Thanks for the subscription, Pawachi. Probably totally pronounced that wrong, but thanks. But yeah, I mean, I try not to be a poser. And, you know, I'll be like, oh, well, they all put their webcam here. I'm going to put mine there. At some point, I think I'll figure out how I want the stream to look for PoE. You and your wife have the same name? Thanks Type 36. Let's get rid of that, I guess. Yeah, you can pop in if you want. A fungus. Are we friends on PoE? Why does it always say DJ Waters right there? Dude, you guys know how to get rid of that? Why does that say that right there all the time? How do I get rid of that? Just search something else? Okay, I got rid of it. That is so weird. My name's Xtimus_newbie. Just type new. Thanks, Time and Ran. I don't think I'm gonna get into the delve mechanic yet. I'm trying not to get confused. A lot of people said I should just worry about that later. I don't know how to invite you, dude. Can you send me there we go. Yeah, friend request. Then just give me a minute. I'm trying to keep up on the guide here. It says get spell echo. How do I get the spell echo from Diala? Oh, I guess she's in town. Okay. Spell echo.
No love for Diala. What do you...
And it says by damage. Wait, by cast when damage taken in town. What does that mean? Why would you be taking damage in town? Cast when damage taken support. Okay. That just kind of confused me a bit. I didn't think the name of the gem would be cast when taking damage. Is that okay to do that? Put the spell echo and damage taken in the other poet pen? No, I didn't think so. It says put your arc setup into a 4L and add spell echo. What's a 4L? 4 linked? to a 4 link and add spell echo. So that I don't think I need to do really, right? Or just maybe do it with this stuff. Should I just skip these two all together in the guide and just keep doing what I have now? Skip it. All right. This is the not this part. This part's disgusting. This is just this is the weirdest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen in a video game. Especially the boss, one of the bosses in here. Ugh. This grossed me the frick out, man. Here, I hate to hold you guys up again, but I'm gonna put these points in. Baby steps. Slow noob learner here. I have not seen the Act 9 boss. I've only been to Act 4. And I don't even think I completed it. Oh yeah, the maggot layer is pretty disgusting as well. Ugh, that was super gross, man. Ugh, those little bugs and stuff. They make like the grossest noises. A simple rope. A 1,000 ribbons. Is that good? Yeah, man, I'm playing PoE again, guys. I'm pretty noob though. Like I said in the beginning, if you guys are looking for some kind of end game super knowledgeable experience on the stream, you're gonna get exactly the opposite. It's Noob City. You've waited so long. Well, dude, I think I'm gonna be playing PoE a lot and just spending a lot of time trying to learn it. It's a very common unique, vendor unique. Okay. It looks cool. It looks like it'd be good, maybe. I don't know. Okay, thanks, Jazz. Yeah, I think the poet pens are kind of confusing me a bit. I mean, I understand that it's like a melee thing, because it says trigger a socketed spell when you attack rather than casting the spell yourself. Oh, dude, no one's forcing me to play PoE at all. Not at all, dude. I'm actually enjoying the game a lot, so no one really told me to play PoE. I mean, I get like a lot of viewers asking me to play every now and then, but I'm playing because I want to. I didn't know if there was, I mean, I know you could choose another way to run, right? Like with this. Oh, you mean when I first tried it, like back in 2000 or 2016? You mean when I played PoE way back then? Why should I set it to move only on attack? But I thought using default attack is what would trigger these. You're saying I should use Frenzy and then it'll still trigger the skills that are in there? Is that correct, Time? The way I just said it? Yep. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Just so I don't get accidentally stuck on mobs or anything. Oh, that makes sense, dude. So then I'm not, so I'm not attacking when I don't want to. I mean, I'm fine for right now, dude. If it becomes like, you know, a hassle, yeah, I'll probably change it. But right now, I'm okay. I mean, I feel good about the way I move around in the world and stuff, so.
It seems you underestimated my heart. Good. I like surprises.
My resistances are right there. If you want to look at them. If you need to see it again, just let me know. My cam is, what do you mean, over where? Oh, my cam is covering it? My bads. I didn't think about that. My fire resistance, all my resistance is about 40 to 50, but my chaos resistance is 0. That's probably bad. I'm just waiting for someone to say that I need a loot filter after that. Yeah, my bad. Now this is the boss. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. This is just ugh. Like, are you serious? That is the most strange boss I've ever seen in a game right there. Like, what is going on, dude? Don't ever use a curse on that boss. It's just an accomplishment, if that makes sense. So basically what you're trying to say is you don't absolutely need to know everything, but it feels accomplishing to know that, and it gives you more, like, more of a variety of things you can learn. Is that what you mean? Is that like your overall like perspective of PoE? Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about the chaos res. This game's a lot of fun, man. I'm enjoying it. Do we need to go in here, or is this where we came from? I'll just follow you guys a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, George, it's free to play, man. So you should definitely check it out, man. But I'm a noob, so I don't know a whole lot about endgame or anything like that. The learning experience with a twink and 2 carries. Pretty much, dude. I mean, I actually already did all of this, so I would rather just get through it quickly. Solo self found. George, I'm following Enki's Arc Witch build. There's a link to the build that I'm following in the description. Oh, that was weird. Like froze for a second. Yeah, solo self-found might be pretty fun. I really didn't think about doing that. Man, this guy's evil as crap, man. Jeez. You think I need more experience before I do solo self-found? My god, this is disgusting.
What cannot be understood. You will be remembered.
I am Tatsumi. I felt it. Sword. Ah.
It says get enfeeble in Act 3 and add it to CWDT. Cast when damage taken. Well, this is what it says to do. Should I do that or just skip it? For like as far as the skills go. I got 2 poets because someone gave them to me. Skip it for now.
I was no love for Diala.
We killed Malachaya, right? Is that the guy I just killed? What's up, Carlo? I don't really like using lightning warp though. I just don't like the way it like visually looks on screen. It just feels uncomfortable. I mean, I think we should be good for now. Like, should I just skip it and I'm good to go? Like, these poet pens will do enough. But here, actually, guys, hey, I'm gonna take a break for a minute, okay? Because I can start to feel the little bit in my hand, dude. I've been getting like major for like the past, I don't know, I would say year. I've been getting like major wrist pains and pains in my hands from just using the mouse too much. And I got a copper fit, and that seemed to help. But actually, I stopped using it and I feel better. But I think one of the main things is I need to take like a 10-minute break every once in a while. You know, I think that's one of the main problems is I play for so long and then I don't take a break. So I could talk to you guys in chat for a little bit if you guys have anything you want to say, because I know I probably missed a lot of stuff. Like a few things up on the internet or something like that. All right, Iswell, thanks for joining up in the party, man. Have a good night. Anytime, man. Anytime. Use the time to watch some EE videos. Where is my woman? She's out with her mom right now. They're doing their thing right now, and I'm just chilling. I think that you should play now. I don't think that you should wait until Betrayal. I think you should put some time into the game and learn. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I'm still a noob, but 20 days can be a long time, man. You know, 20-ish days. Within that time, you know, you could learn the game, and that's what I'm trying to do, is learn a few things and then go from there and then play the new league. But I'll probably still be a noob. Oh yeah, I mean, I played a little bit off stream. I got to like Act 4 on my own, and then it got really hard. So then I'm just following a build guide now. I think I should really just watch some videos on YouTube, you know, like look at the guides and stuff and go through all of that. Check out your group sock puppets. What do you mean? Thanks, Ran. That was very nice of you. Thank you, dude.
Don't just make life complicated.
Yes, I can invite you again. Thank you, man. Thanks for the item. What's going on, Red Cow? Welcome back, man. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I'm in Act 4, man. Phoenix, come here. Hey, bud. You wanna come up? No. Leave it. Why don't you come here? Come on. Everyone on stream wants to see you. Come on. Up. Up we go. Up. Come on. Up. Jump. Come on. Good boy. Oh. The meta impulsa. Impressions on what? Indigo base notes. Is that a druid? Where can I check out your characters? Give me a butt. Yeah, he's my little baby. He's my little bud. What's she doing? You good boy? Yeah, I did the first ascendancy, the first lab. That was the first one I ever done before. I did it once yesterday, but I failed, and then today I did it, and it was good to go. No, he's okay. He doesn't need pee. If he needs to go pee, dude, like, he will tell me, like, because he'll sit there and sit and stare at me and beg, and then if I say you got to go outside, he'll jump, or if he wants food, he'll jump. Jumping is usually like his yes signal. So he's a good boy, man. He's an American Eskimo mix, if you're wondering. You're a content provider like me? What do you do, dude? Indigo base notes. Play some guitar or something? Yeah, dude, after the second death, I was about done playing. But yeah, I'm just taking a break, like 10-minute break right now, guys, so I can rest my wrist. What are you doing? I mean, I would check out your PoE characters. I just don't want to touch the mouse right now while I'm resting my wrist. Is the sound from my game not coming through? It's coming through. It's probably just really low because when we fight bosses and stuff like that, it usually gets pretty loud. It is on though. This is very low. See, yeah, it's probably kind of loud now, but maybe you can hear a little bit better now, and I'll turn it down when I play. That private league thing seems pretty cool. Yeah, Crip's been playing a lot of PoE lately. How much longer am I gonna stream? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe for a little while longer. Maybe an hour or two. If my fiance comes home, then I'll just get off. Yeah, Hempy, I could check it in a little bit. Just remind me. But I think I'm gonna take him outside real quick, guys, and then I'm gonna hop back on. Okay. Use the restroom myself, so I'll be right back. Play D2 music? Oh hell no, dude. I already listen to so much D2 music when I make my videos and stuff. Not that it's bad, it's just, I like the PoE music, dude. It's really good. I even use the PoE music in some of my D2 videos. Yeah, no problem, Indigo Base Note. See you, man. Need to go outside? Want to go out? Alright, guys. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to take him out and... Hey, bud. Take him out and go to the bathroom myself. So, I'll be right back. Alright guys, just give me a few more minutes, okay? I gotta take a call from my mom. Alright. You guys still in here? Yeah, sure, Hempy. I'll re-invite you in a second, Fire Arrow. I don't have enough space. Hold on. Alright, open the trade again. Oh, did I decline it, man? I'm sorry. Oh, well, I just got this one. This one right here. I haven't finished the fair graves. I don't know what that is. Yeah, did you want this Impulsa back since I already have one that someone just gave me? Alright, thanks, Icy. How am I really learning if people are just giving me freebies and increasing my power? I don't know, man. I'm just reading through the guide and stuff like that. I probably shouldn't be using all these freebies. I mean, you are kind of right. But at the same time, I mean, I guess in a way, it gets me through the game. So, I don't know. I mean, the tabula kind of worked to help me just put the skill gems where I need them to go. You know what I mean? But you got a point, dude. But at the same time, I mean, the league is resetting in 20 days, so everyone will have a fresh start, and I'll probably just start doing that, you know? Like, I had no clue what the ascendancy thing is, you know what I mean? And I never played it before, so kind of rushing myself through that, I feel, in my opinion, made me like learn about it and learn what to expect and things like that, and know that I'm gonna have to do it again, and kind of just getting in the process of doing those things because I'm gonna be doing them again. So I won't betray D2. Don't worry. What do I do with this bong? Is that the Act 3 quest that I never finished?
Yes. Be careful.
Yeah, Blizzard betrayed us. Okay, Fungus. But I think you guys do have a point. That's why I think, you know, I think I could just throw these items on and they can help me or whatever. But I really want to learn like the skill gems. You know, like this is a build to get through the game. So then basically I can, you know, learn the skill gems. But all of it is really complex, man. I mean, is there going to be a lot of things in the game that I'm going to have to go through, like the ascendancy and stuff? Are there a lot of things like that I'm going to be seeing as I play through the game? Path of building. how can I look at like, okay, like, you know how lightning penetration supports arc? How can I look at the lightning penetration skill gem in a way to where it says it will work with arc? Because I remember seeing something like that. Is that like a merchant thing?
Do you need help with something?
Yeah, right here. Here it is. Active skills. Is there a way to get that window like that to pop up on like a skill gem that's in my inventory?
See.
Check the tags on the skill gem. And check the tags and see if they match. The tags above the level requirement. Okay, that makes sense. So like with arc, it says spell chain lightning, or spell chaining lightning. And then the support says lightning, obviously, and then this destruction support says spell support. But since it says spell support, does that mean like it'll support like all spells, like even fire spells? Yes. Okay. I'm just like casually looking through my gear and just trying to, think of things that, think of things that like I'm trying to learn, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to make it feel comfortable to like look at things and understand them. So. But I did get a little bit confused with this stuff in here. Like, I don't know why this added fire damage support is in there, and I don't know why this melee damage support is in there. Because I was using Frenzy, I guess. And Flame Dash, that's obvious because I like Flame Dash. Oh, I see. It shows it now on the support gem on the left. Okay. So, so this support gem, if I put it in here, that's not going to support arc, right? Unless it was like, say, right there. Correct. Okay. So, but wouldn't it make more sense to put arc into the armor, because then it would be getting all of these support gems from it? It would get more support gems than the wand would give me. Wouldn't that make more sense to do that? Right. But the poet pens trigger the spell. Right, that makes sense. But if I didn't have the poet pens, it would make more sense. Say if I didn't have the poet pens, it would make more sense to put arc in here and then have all those support gems, right? Okay. Yeah, because of the poets. So, are a lot of items in the game? Do a lot of them have like weird, unique, features to them, like the poet pen does? Like where it casts the spells on attack. Are there a lot of items like that, or is poet's pen kind of one of those exclusive items to features like that? Yes, a lot. Okay, I'm just curious. So, well, anyway, how long do you guys think that I could go on using arc and using these poet pens? Like, it really seems like throughout the game, even like playing through this guide or whatever, that you change your skills a lot. I mean, is that really necessary to change your skills that much? Like, I'm going to use arc and then use like a fireball or something. Is it really necessary to always be changing your skills like that, playing throughout the game? Like, I mean, arc, for example, are there end game builds that just use arc? Okay. To me, it seems like maybe this could be a good idea to maybe just follow the passive skill tree, right? Just follow that throughout the whole game, and then maybe like experiment with skills along the way. Is that a good idea, or is that maybe a bad idea? Like, oh, that skill's gonna suck. I mean, are there any skills where it's like, yeah, that skill like sucks? Maybe like beginner ones, or sorry if I'm asking a lot. I'm just asking you guys like things that I'm thinking that I'm kind of curious about. Is there a way to say on the skill gem right here, right? At the bottom, it says in gray, like place into an item socket. Is there a way to like turn that off so I don't have to look at that all the time? Like just that extra thing makes it really confusing to me for it to be there for me to look at. I think it'd be cool to have that up during like your first, I don't know, playthrough of the game or a certain level, but that's kind of no. I just hate I don't like looking at it. So anyway, we should just continue. Just play a little bit. Time, you can join, yeah. What's your character's name? Are we friends? No, I don't like to read. But I don't like to read something that I already know. Like obviously I already know that, like looking at the support gem, I already know it's like a support gem or whatever. And there's like more tutorial reading than there is the actual skill. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think over time, you know, your eyes will probably just filter that out for sure. Just for me, it'd be nice to not look at it. Are poet pens like level 1 or something? Like, is it possible to like find one of these poet pens early on in the game? Jeez, that's crazy. That's some serious twink stuff. Do you guys know where to go? Oh. Did not see that. I might have taken out Herald of Thunder by accident. Yeah, sure did. What's up, Jay? I don't know, man. I think I'm digging PoE a lot more than Grim Dawn. Yeah, I played Grim Dawn a little bit, not very much. I probably have maybe 2 or 3 hours playtime on it. But I do have the game though. Oh, Wilson is nice, man. I really like Wilson. It's in like pre-alpha stage though. Is it worth the money? I mean, there's really not much to do on the game right now. I mean, there's maybe like a few hours of gameplay. But yeah, it's basically like if you want to support them, then yeah, you can go and buy it. But it's not like anywhere near a full-fledged game at all. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I tried Lassie Pot. Yeah, no problem, man. Whoa, dude. What is with this skill gem time? Why is it so crazy? Veil? Veil arc? So where do you get this from? How do you get this type of skill gem? Oh, those little like blue side areas. The corrupted areas, yeah. Okay. So like how many different versions can you get of like one type of skill gem? Just two. So this arc skill gem and this one are the only two types of possible arc skill gems. So if I got a Veil arc skill gem, is there a chance that it could be different, that there could be different versions of it with different stats? Or will every Veil arc, for example, every Veil arc skill gem be the same? Like, will they always be the same? Okay. Thanks, Johnny. Yes, always the same. Because that confused me. I was like, oh no, dude. I'm like, how complex is this going to get? I'm like, are you telling me there's going to be like a million different, types of skill arc, skill gems? That'd just be insane, dude. You said some Veil gems are more valuable than others. Why would some other Veil gems be more valuable than others if they're the same? Like if they don't have different stats, why would there be more valuable ones? Oh, okay, like different skills would be more valuable. Okay. But there's no two versions of a Veil skill arc gem, for example. Right? Just to clarify it again. So I know. Okay. Thanks, Johnny. Okay, each skill gem can have 3 upgrades, most of them by using Veil Orb. Get a higher level or higher quality Veil version of it. I'm not even using the Veil arc. Or wait. I guess I am, but why? Wait a minute. But why does it let me use the Veil arc when I'm using arc through the Poet Pens? So is it using arc through the Poet Pens, but then every now and then I get like a boost? Yeah, okay. Are all corrupted skill gems like that, where you get like a boost from it? Or like it gives you the skill, but it gives you a little boost every now and then? Yeah, they're all like that? Okay, Veil can't be used by a Poet Pen. Interesting. See, I mean, there's still like right there, I mean, there's still ways for me to learn with people giving me stuff, you know what I mean? I seen the corrupted areas before and I didn't understand what they were, so now I know why people do them. When I saw it, I just thought it was some kind of bonus level just to kill more stuff or whatever, but now I understand. I guess that's why people do it, so they can get Veil skill gems. Right, Chris. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta read the tooltips, but yeah. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just have a hard time understanding things by reading tutorials. Sometimes it's better to just... I don't know. I honestly, dude, if you guys don't know, I already have like learning disabilities and stuff like that. So, but usually it's through like, I don't know, through like listening and things like that. So I have auditory processing disorder, and that's more of like a, like, I process things slower through like, you know, people trying to teach me something through like them talking to me, you know what I mean? So yeah. I'm an auditory learner, right? Yeah, dude. I mean, I always kind of had a lot of trouble learning, dude. I mean, it's not like I have like autism or anything, but you know, I always had just weird learning disabilities and stuff like that. I don't even really like look it up that much, but like when I was growing up and when I was in school, like I had so much trouble learning, and I was always like called down to the office, and they do all these weird, you know, mathematical quests or mathematical tests on me and things like that. And they would never on they just sometimes they were just like kind of weirded out by the way I learned, you know. I like the snowy atmosphere. What are the other acts like weather-wise? Like what are some of the like cool atmospheres in the level? My favorite act so far? Mm, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say the act. There's certain areas I really like. The sewers in Act 2 I think were pretty cool. And the ghost area, the little pirate ghost area in Act 1, I thought that was really cool as well. I seem to have learned D2. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I did learn D2 over. I mean, when I started my YouTube channel, I wasn't nearly as knowledgeable as I am now. So, and you guys know I know a lot of stuff about D2. All right, Fungus. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for helping me as well. Belly of the Beast was my least favorite. That was just disgusting. I like the lava part though, like the little lava mountain thing. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I already know so much about D2. I mean, there's still things I could learn mathematically. I don't really think it matters, but there's still a lot of things to read in the game files, like unused stuff in the game and unused items and things like that. We could do a Veil area, sure. Is that one over there, that little red thing? Forfeits, I use Wondershare Filmora. I don't think it's as advanced as Sony Vegas. It's definitely a lot cheaper. It's only like $40. But it's a pretty basic video editing program. And I like doing it, so maybe someday I can go over the Sony Vegas, but I went on Vegas and it just looks really confusing. Then I would have to learn a lot of simple things all over again. So I just stick to what I'm using right now. I don't know, time. I think I'm gonna get off, dude. I'm kind of burnt out, man. Burnt out. Oh, wait, come here. What do we need to do? Oh, we didn't do the veil? Oh, the vessel, okay. Thank you, dude. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get off, dude. I'm pretty burnt out, man. This has been fun, though. This act looks pretty cool. Cool looking town going on. Path of Exile. I don't know, dude. This game's been a lot of fun. Lots of fun. What are these for? What's up, Ben? What's up, DJ? Alright, sounds good, Chris. How many hours can you play? I don't know if you know Shadow on the Discord. Shadow played through the whole thing. I'm not too sure, but I mean, I think it's worth the money, man. It's a pretty good experience, and it's a good game, man. I think it's worth the money. But it's in very early stages of the game, man. So it's like a small campaign right now. But I didn't play through the whole thing yet, so I don't know exactly how many hours. You're from Argentina? Nice. There for a special unique map later. For mapping now it's not important. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. But thank you guys a lot for helping me out, man. You know, it's been a good learning experience having you guys around, so then I'm not lost on everything. I know some of you guys think I should play a little bit more not twinked out, but at the same time, you know, I think there's good benefits for doing both. And I mean, like, when the league resets, we're all going to start over, you know. So I'll really get a good experience going there for a, you know, fresh, like, ladder season or whatever. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for all the help, and I appreciate it, man. Time and Johnny, you guys helped out a lot. Everyone else too. So I will see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good night. All right. Peace.